Okay, so boom. Hey, look, check this out. I'm trying to tell you. Don't be playing with Lil Dyersbrug. And for my people who've been wondering where I've been at, I've been getting that thing built. Yeah, I'm going today to go get the tables and stuff measured. By the weekend, y'all gonna see what's really going on. And y'all already know what time it is when I turn these stories into these visuals. It's going down. And then get what I already done said. I'm gonna do just like the rappers be doing when they be getting features. Yeah, people who with them real stories, different cities and different states, I'm gonna be hitting them up and they gonna be my celebrity feature on that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, I've been relaxing, chilling because it's something new I'm finna get ready to do. And anytime you stepping into unfamiliar territory, let me tell you something right now. If you uncomfortable with the new thing that the Most High trying to get you to see and do, it's because you haven't done it. And a lot of times we get comfortable in what we've been doing because people continue to do what works for them. We get in our comfort zone and get complacent because we've learned a thing. And when you've learned a thing, when it's time to come out and do and go into a new thing, it's you have to build a new foundation. You have to figure it out. You have to figure out how to make it work. You have to make those mistakes so you can have the lessons and know what to do and what not to do. So if you having that, listen. It's okay because you're going into unfamiliar territory and you're going to go in there and you're going to do the same thing you did in the last unfamiliar place that you went to. It's going to work. Just see it through. But look, check this out. So I'm walking the top walk, right? And as I'm walking the top walk, you know what I'm saying, in the corner, it's got the big boy windows where you can kind of see out. You can see when people coming off the train, coming out the hole. You can see a little piece of the bottom of the hill. You can see the clinic. You know what I'm saying? You can see everything. You see when the police coming from the bottom of the hill, coming up to the top of the hill. You can listen. It's just a little penitentiary view. Yeah, it's the views. It's the views for me. So look. So as I'm sitting right there chilling, I'm seeing people come out of the hole. Then Crip pull up on me, right? I'm talking to him. He talking about. We converse. We having a whole little conversation. You know what I'm saying? We really just politicking about what's going on with the administration, how they've been treating us, you know what I'm saying, certain things they done took from us, you know what I'm saying, around this time, they done told us, they done brought the boxes in, and the boxes, you don't know what the boxes is, they let me know you ain't never been to the penitentiary. If you ain't never been to the penitentiary, listen to me, I advise you to never go. But they were saying everything has to fit into that box, and whatever can't fit over in that box to come over that line, you got to throw it away. They basically try to say we were hoarders in the penitentiary. So if you can't fit everything in that thing, it's over with. Yeah, it's a done deal. And they had switched over the food to Airmark. But anyway, so as I'm sitting right there, people coming out of the hole, and when they come into our, people would rather catch a celly off the train than catch a celly coming out of the hole. You coming out of the hole, you already an issue in some people's eyes, depending on what the situation was. But coming off the train, penitentiary rules in effect. You ain't never been to the penitentiary. I can kind of, hate to use this word, groom and teach you, you know what I'm saying, how you should conduct yourself based on how I see the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? So you go to the penitentiary, some dudes gonna teach you how to be ruthless, some dudes gonna teach you how to, you know what I'm saying, con and get on, some dudes gonna teach you how to stay out of the way. It just depends on who your celly is. So, you know what I'm saying, your celly is basically, you become a product of your environment, of your celly. You know what I'm saying? The first time in the penitentiary. Because this going to be the person you going to spend the first night with who going to put you up on game, especially if you got questions. So by the time you walk out on the rock the next day, depending on what he done said about who and about what's how, so he's already made the first impression on you. So a lot of times people, if you coming out of the hole, depending on who it is, it's the same people kind of rotating out of the hole majority of the times if you go to the penitentiary. If you've been to the penitentiary, then you know. So these dudes coming in from the hole, and when this dude come, he ain't an old head, but he ain't young neither. You know what I'm saying? He say, oh man, this what's name? I don't want to say his name right. He said, man, oh, that what's name? He like, man, you don't know dude. I'm like, nah, when he say that, I'm like, is he one of the guys? Is he retired or whatever the case may be? He was like, nah, he like, man, he from Springfield. So when he say that, I kind of look at him, you know what I'm saying? I don't know him. He don't look familiar. He one of them dudes probably got locked up when I was a little younger. You know what I'm saying? Probably been gone for a little minute. And when you get locked up, let me tell you something, your name just fades out. It just fades out eventually, you know what I'm saying? Out of sight, out of mind. I'm telling you that right now. I don't care who you is, what you got going on, who you taking care of, what kind of status you got. Listen to me, eventually your name is going to fade, and them people going to make new memories, and whoever you thought you was, you going to realize real quick that the streets have deceived you. It is a mirage. You can say what you want to say. I'm not going to go back and forth with you. But look, check this out. So when he say that, in my mind, I'm thinking, man, I'm going to go down here and politic with him, kick with him, see what he say, you know what I'm saying, who he knows, see who I know, you know what I'm saying, reminisce a little bit. I don't know. So I tell Cuz, man, I'm finna go down and holler at him real quick. He was like, man, look, Joe, he was like, man, I'm gonna tell you right now, Joe T, man, dude ain't straight. What you mean he ain't straight? He one of them, Joe T. He one of them. That's all I'm gonna tell you. He one of them. So I'm like, that was a bit. I fade on down here. I hit the door. Pop, 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 pop. He in a cell with a dude called Lil Dyersbrug. If you don't hear me tell my basketball stories, you know what I'm saying, when I be saying I be going to the hole, getting fouled, and one, and I be saying, little boy day, I got that from Lil Dyersbrug. Little small dude, cool as ever, wasn't affiliated. Everybody cool with him, you know what I'm saying? He had the sleeve tattoos, you know what I'm saying? He hit man probably about 5'7", kept a little low cut with the wave, real long hot dog head, you know what I'm saying? But when it came with that ball, he was cold. So every time he go to the hole, he get fouled, he would always say, little boy day, you know what I'm saying? Or he done pulled up on, you know what I'm saying? He done did you wrong. He out, little boy. So that's where it came from, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people picked up on it and used to say it, you know what I'm saying, when they get, you know, little boy day, you know what I'm saying? It was just a shout out to Lil Dyersbrug, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that affiliate, you know what I'm saying, they fool with dude. He pretty much off limits regardless of G's mess with him, Chris mess with him, Vice Lord, Aaron Nation mess with him. Like, he was just cool like that. Lil Dyersbrug was just cool. So that's who he in the cell with. So I pop. Hey, what up, dog? I was like, man, Joe T. Lil Dyersbrug, you know, he was like, oh, what's up? He like, oh, come on in, Joe T. I walk in the cell, you know what I'm saying? Bless his cell. I look at Lil Dyersbrug, he look at me and Lil Dyersbrug looking at each other, right? And Lil Buddy from Springfield, he say, damn, I just got out of the hole. I can't even get the sales situation. What's up, Sid? So I was like, really, I came out here and holler at you. I was like, man, I was just hollering at Cuz, you know what I'm saying? And he told me, you know what I'm saying, you was from Springfield. He was like, oh, you one of them Crips? I was like, nah. I was like, I'm not even finna inform him that I'm one of the guys. I'm like, nah, I ain't no Crip. I was like, I'll just come down to holler at you. I'm from Springfield. He was like, oh, all right. Lil Dyersbrug was like, I'm gonna let you holler at my cellar then, Joe T. You like, that was you like, you good? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Hit him with the love saying, right. He walked out and said, I'm like, yeah, man, I was just saying, like, Cuz told me, I was like, man, I'll just come down and holler at you. I was like, man, you know my mama? He like, what's she found? He unpacked it. This what I peep out the man, what I been doing? Yeah, you seen it? Well, look, so he was one of them real bitter, angry dudes. I could tell, you know what I'm saying, probably been locked up a couple of years or whatever. I was like, man, you know my mama? He like, I don't know, what's your mama name? I said, what's up with little buddy? I said, Tanya who? I said, well, Tanya Bigby, you know what I'm saying? She was married to my daddy though, Tanya Baker. Tanya Baker. I like my daddy, Joe T, you know. Yeah, I know Joe T. Yeah, I know Joe T. Me and Joe T was at probably brush him out. Me and Joe T was at man, how Joe T doing, man? Where he at? So man, he just got shipped down. He sure was down here, man. I remember I was trying to get a hold of, he had something going on. They got him hemmed up down here, didn't they? They got him hemmed up. Little dude, what's his name? Lil Nuts. Yeah, man. Yeah, I know your daddy, man. Tanya, man, sound me, man. Been gone a little minute, man. Can't picture her face, but I guarantee you I know her, man. He's like, man, so who you kid to? You just say, you know, my daddy from Springfield. What you mean? I said, man, you know, probably you remember Uncle Squeaker? Man, everybody knows Squeaker, man. Y'all know Squeaker, man. So who house is it right there by the cracker box? What a cracker box? I was like, yeah, cracker box, been gone. Yeah, I knew they were gonna tear that down, but right there's the blue house, man. I said, my granny, Georgia May. Yeah. That's a nice head to escort. Hold on, you need to watch him out now. Watch him out, my boy. He was like, but yeah, man, you know, I've been locked up for a little minute, man. You know, I don't remember a lot of people, you know, out of sight, out of mind. You know, them people don't really fool with me like that, you know what I'm saying? I just live out the land, man. But what's going on, though? You good? I was like, yeah, I'm straight. You still unpacking, right? I was like, man, I'm just coming down here and holler. I was like, man, who you kid to? He like, man, a couple of them Gardner, man, some of them Clemens, you know how they do, man. I said, you know, Bill. Bill. Man. Yeah, I know Bill, man. All them, them my people. Spoon, them, yeah, man. Bill, them, man, yeah. Cadillac, all them, Juvie, yeah, I know all them, you know, they were young when I went in. You know what I'm saying? I ain't too, you know, when I first came in, a couple years, you know, I called home and, you know, them dudes, you know, they don't really, you know, I done had, you know, but I don't, but yeah, man, I'm just need to get situated real. I said, man, what the hell you in the hole for? Man, girl down there on the bottom of the hill, right? She come back, you know, I'm at the urinal, right? I'm at the urinal, you know what I'm saying? She come through trying to say, you know, I said, what she trying to say? What she trying to say, fam? She basically she tried to say I was hitting on her, you know what I'm saying? She done hit the code. Really just one of them dudes down there hating on me. They were hating on me. What'd you say your name was? Lil Joe T, yeah. I said, yeah, hit that thing. You just told me you down there hitting at me. I said, go on, hit that thing. I said, hey, look, and then hit that rock, don't smoke. Yeah, man, she done try. You know, one of them dudes really just hating on me. You know what I'm saying? She really liked to watch that thing. You know what I'm saying? She really liked to watch that thing. I was just trying to get her hip to the game, right? Let her know. You know what I'm saying? She came in, you know, that's why I was ain't where you want them grip. You know, because I think that's who she was down there fooling. She probably down there fooling with them grip, right? So I was like, nah. He was like, you got him angry or something? He was like, he was like, you good? Like, what you got going on? I'm like, man, I ain't got nothing going on. I'll just come down here and I'll let you know I'm from Springfield. And he was like, yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm like, but you good though? He was like, man, really, man, I gotta get something to smoke. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you, I'm like, yeah, I got a couple of cigarettes on me right now. I pulled out about a cap and a half, you know what I'm saying, wrapped up in a little bag, you know what I'm saying? That's me tying a knot, you know what I'm saying, like I was back in the streets, you know what I'm saying? You didn't know what that was. That's me tying a knot. So, I bust the bag. I was like, yeah, I got to give you a little secret. He was like, man, yeah. He was like, man, what you say your name was? I said, Joe T. I said, man, hit that rock, don't smoke. He said, man, I tell you what. He said, man, look, I got a couple coins on my book. You know what I'm saying? You know, I work down there. What's my name? You know, I got my state paid. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't spend it. You know what I'm saying? In the hole, but man, let me get. What you charging for the cigarette? Man, $3. $3? Man, what you gonna let me get, you know, 4, 5, you know what I'm saying? When you gonna come here deal, let me get 4, 5 cigarettes, you know what I'm saying? Home team. Oh, now I'm home team. Let me get 4, 5. I said, man, look. I said, give me $10, man. Give me $10 when you get the store, you know what I'm saying? I give you, bet you, I got you $10. You know, I work down, you know, I'm 34 cents, you know what I'm saying? You know, I make a little, you know what I'm saying? So I bust down the cigarette, hit him fat. I'm talking about hit him fat as ever. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, what's up, man? What cell you in? I'm like, I'm right upstairs. You know what I'm saying? When you go upstairs, he's like, yeah, all right. And then he went right back into this whatever it was. All right, cool. He was like, well, go on. I'm finna go and get situated in here real quick. You know what I'm saying? What's up with my selling though? What's up with my selling? Penitentiary rules in effect. Listen, when you cool with people, you in with people. Or you try and get the, you try and, dude just told me you went straight. You try and get the ups on your setting, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, you already, he don't know I'm one of the guys, you know what I'm saying, he just know I ain't a crip. So I was like, Lil Dyersbrug, man, you cool, you got a good setting, you know what I'm saying, Lil Dyersbrug, everybody fool Lil Dyersbrug, he be out the way, you know what I'm saying, he was like, what he got going on? I said, he ain't nothing, Lil Dyersbrug just cool, like, he ain't feel like, where he from? Dyersbrug. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, that was up, cool. So he don't be having a lot of traffic or nothing like that. You know, I don't like a lot of people coming in and out of my cell. You just moved in there. Penitentiary rules in effect. When you come into a cell and somebody was already in there, it's considered a cell. In the penitentiary, but it really depends on who you is. But that's how most people, you come in here, you moved in with me. So you're like, yeah, I don't like a lot of traffic coming in and out of my cell with no disrespect. When you walked in, I'm thinking to myself, man, what you were thinking, huh? I'm saying, I said, he think. Listen, I said, Lil Dyersbrug cool. I said, nobody, you know what I'm saying, dude, they cleared it, you know what I'm saying, dude ain't, you know what I'm saying, he out the way, he ain't, you know what I'm saying, he like, all right, boom, I hit that rock one last time, walked out the cell, you know what I'm saying, I go upstairs, you know what I'm saying, I'm cool, I'm chilling, couple days go back, right, listen, couple days go back, one of the homeboys come in, hey, what you got going on, H.O.T.? I said, what's up, come on in, cuz, Man, bless his hell, cuz, what you got going on? I said, man, I ain't doing nothing, G. What you doing? Man, quit playing with me, Joe. See, you quit playing. Nah, you quit playing with me. Nah, I'm just playing. He was like, man, man, what's up with your boy down there, man? I said, who? He said, man, dude, from Springfield down there, man. I was like, man, he cool. I just went down there. I don't even know him like that. He was like, man, I don't know what he got going on with it. Just, you know what I'm saying? Him and Lil Dyersbrug had some words about the sale, man. I'm trying to tell him, man, like Lil Dyersbrug cool. He was like, man, he from your city. I was going to ask you to go down there and holler at him. There's no Joe T. You know what I'm saying? Lil Dyersbrug cool. I was like, for real? He was like, yeah, man, I don't know what I guess he think a Lil Dyersbrug is small. You know what I'm saying? He don't know. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Now, Lil Dyersbrug will hold some knives for somebody too. He holding it like he laid back cool. He one of them people the police don't fool with, don't search. You know what I'm saying? So he there and hold knives, and then he got a couple of side hustles. He'll iron there now and then. Lil Dyersbrug one of them, you know what I'm saying? He'll wash your clothes, all that old type of stuff, right? So he probably done peep, you know what I'm saying, some of the stuff Lil Dyersbrug got going on for his side hustle. He probably down there thinking he can look boy they do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, I'm gonna go down there and holler at him real quick. So I go down there, pop, pop, pop. Hey, my guy, Joe T, let me holler. Oh, come on in. Oh, man, bless his head. He got that oil burning in here, you know what I'm saying? He done set up a little, he's sitting on the stool, he got his back on the wall. I said, man, what's up? He was like, man, I ain't doing nothing. He was like, man, you know, I got you, man. He was like, man, I got you, you know what I'm saying? A couple days. So I was like, no, that ain't where I came out. I was like, man, somebody just pulled up on me, man, was telling me now, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, not to give you business. I was like, man, Dyersbrug cool. I'm like, he cool. He was like, man, look here, man, let me tell you something, Joe T, man, for what? You know, he was like, man, he was like, so Marcelo, what he doing? Run around here, tell him my business? Like, I'm like, we grown man. If he got something he want to say to me, he can say, watch out real quick, man. I'm finna go. I said, man, hold on. I said, hold on, man. He like, nah, Joe T, man. He was like, man, dude, if he want to holler at me, you know what I'm saying, he can holler at me. Now I wish I wouldn't even came down here and hollered at the dude. You know what I'm saying? And as I'm in here talking to him, Dyersbrug comes to the cell, and he was like, man, let me holler at Marcelo real quick. I'm like, man, when I walk out, Dyersbrug got bucket in his hand. The bucket, I know he finna wash clothes. So I fade out of the cell. I go on back upstairs, I'm chilling. I don't know who clothes he was finna wash at the time, but I know there's some clothes in there. So he going, I'm guessing they have a little conversation, they converse, whatever. Dyersbrug finna try to wash these clothes. Overhead done try to tell Dyersbrug he can't wash these clothes in the cell. So I done came out, and as I'm sitting on the rock, I see Dyersbrug come out of the cell. They done had he done grabbed him and told him, man, ain't no thing, you ain't finna be washing nobody clothes in the cell, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. And a lot of times, penitentiary, they'll use the line. When you got the line, you know what I'm saying, you hang the clothes up on the line, or a lot of times, depending on if it's the weekend, you can come out and people will put them on the rails on the walk. So you can walk in the unit on the weekend. People had their sheets, drawers, socks, shirts, all over the top walk. You know what I'm saying? And they quit doing it because they ain't like how it look. So during the week, if you wash your clothes, people are making lines in their cell and hang up. So if you walk in, you know what I'm saying, you might see some drawers hanging up in the cell. But look, that's his cell. And that's his side hustle. Listen, I'm going to be respectful. Or you can hang the lines up across the wall and you can just set it, you know what I'm saying, put the stuff and it'll be on the wall. That way it ain't in your way. Depending on how many loads of laundry my guy got. He might got 2-3 loads of laundry. You know what I'm saying? He might have drawers everywhere here. So he done told Lil Dyersbrug he can't wash these clothes in here. Lil Dyersbrug goes over here to tell the homie what's going on. He gangbanging. Yeah, he's a crip. He come out of the cell, walk over there to the cell, get into it with little buddy from Springfield and tell him, man, dude been washing my stuff for he gonna continue to wash my stuff. You moved in the cell with him. You got a problem with him. You can come on up out of the cell. And now he realized this like homie, this Lil Dyersbrug, little boy day. Like he gonna have people that's gonna bag him. He handled it, he stay out the way. He don't, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got no debts. He cool people. Like what you in here slick trying to bully him. That's how people looking at you in here thinking because he little, that's the only reason why you popping it on him like it. Because if he was banging and he came in here and washed them clothes, you wouldn't have said nothing at all. So look, check this out. Lil Dyersbrug gonna wash my clothes and you ain't gonna, this is what's going on. So after that, he come in, he washed the clothes or whatever. Listen, Lil Dyersbrug goes to the shower one day. This man goes through Lil Dyersbrug's property. He find the knives that he holding. I want to say it was Grace Street. I can't remember exactly what hood it was. But whoever he was holding for at the time, not only were they affiliated, they was from Memphis. Let me tell you something. Shout out to Memphis. No disrespect to Memphis, what I'm going to say. Them was the worst people in the penitentiary. Listen, them was the worst people in the state of Tennessee in every penitentiary. Them Memphis dudes was so slick and cunning. Listen, them folks were awful. Listen, every single dude, it was only 2 or 3 Los. What's up, Los? If you watch it, Los just got back out. That's my guy. Los, that I can remember off the top of my head, my old celly Mike, I still talk to Mike, Murder Mike. It was only a handful of people from Memphis that were laid back, cool, normal people. The rest of them, they were thrown off. I don't know what them folks were drinking and smoking and popping and eating. But them folks' mental was, they was just from a world of their own. They was from a world of their own. And look, check this out. For the rest of you, you're going to have to go get the membership. Yeah. You're going to have to go get the membership. And I'm going to drop 2 on the membership today. Like I said, I've been busy. But I got you. And if you need the membership link, jump in the comments.